I've talked up the original Sonic the Hedgehog so much you could literally start a drinking game every time I mention it. But can you blame me? It's still a good game even after 25 years. But over that quarter of a century, it has seen many ports and revisions for many consoles. And as a fanatic, I am going to list all the major ones for you. Here are the many ports and revisions of Sonic the Hedgehog. Let's start with the revisions. Firstly, there's Sonic the Hedgehog for the Sega Master System and Game Gear. While similar, it's a completely new game. If you want to hear more, check out my review on this personal classic. The original had its own revision dubbed Rev 01. This fixed various bugs found in the original vanilla release, included more parallax scrolling such as the clouds in Green Hill Zone, added water ripples in Labyrinth Zone, fixed the level select order, and removed a bunch of trash data. The Sega Saturn game, Sonic Jam, included the original trilogy of Mega Drive titles. These games were rewritten from the ground up to work on the Saturn hardware. Mainly based on Rev 01, Sonic 1 added the spin dash, skid marks, and added difficulty modes in Time Attack. Sonic the Hedgehog saw a mobile release in the mid-2000s, split into two parts, part 1 having 3 zones, part 2 having the other 3, including Final Zone, depending on the provider. This version had a save feature and multiple difficulties, but nothing else. There was no special stages, removed the animals, changed the colour palette, removed the seesaws in Starlight Zone and the Crusher in Final Zone. It was a hacked but functioning port. The Game Boy Advance release for Sonic's 15th anniversary needs little to no introduction. Aside from the save feature and spin dash in its anniversary mode, this is the worst version of the original game. Numerous bugs and glitches, immense slowdown when anything happens ever, and a screen crunch so bad trial is no longer a factor in trial and error. The iPod release remained faithful to the original and added a save feature and streamed music from the iPod that caused some oddities. After the remaster of Sonic CD in 2011, it will be a short while before the same treatment was given to the original. Like Sonic CD, this was built from scratch by Sonic fan game developer Taxman. This remaster has widescreen support, online leaderboards, filters to change the way the game is displayed, and an option to use a spin dash. Plus, when the game is beaten, Tails and Knuckles can be unlocked, as well as the Sonic and Tails combo. This remaster replaced the original port on the Android and iOS, but not other ports on digital stores. Lastly, Sonic the Hedgehog was given the 3D treatment for Nintendo 3DS. Aside from the 3D effects, the spin dash was added as well as a level select from the start without a cheat code, called the Special Mode. Included was a filter to display the game with a CRT style look, with blurred colours, customizable controls, the choice between the Japanese and international versions, and as a bonus for the hardcore nostalgic fans, an option to hear the sound using the Mega Drive or Mega Drive 2 soundboard. Finally, there's the direct ports of the game. Sonic Compilation, the Mega 6 Volume 3 and the Sega 6 Pack for the Sega Mega Drive, the Sega Smash Pack for the Dreamcast with other Mega Drive hits, Sonic Mega Collection on GameCube and Mega Collection Plus on PS2 and Xbox, which all use Rev 01 of Sonic the Hedgehog, the Mega Drive Collection and Ultimate Mega Drive Collection, digital releases for Steam, Xbox Live, PlayStation Network and Nintendo's Virtual Console, Sonic Classic Collection on DS that runs on a modified Genesis emulator, and finally, as an unlockable for Sonic Generations. And those are the many ports and revisions of Sonic the Hedgehog. Which one is your favourite and why? Let me know in the comments below. Also, do you want to see a Sonic Riders 4? So do I. Click here for my wishlist. Thanks again for watching. Be sure to subscribe for more videos and you can also support this channel over on Patreon. I'm Sonicguru and I'll see you next time.